only one Coney Island, the granddaddy of them all. To millions of New Yorkers and their kids, it's the true land of thrills and enchantment, composed in equal parts of make-believe, papier-mâché, and steel girders. Coney blooms in the spring, flowers in the summer, and then comes fall, and most of the Coney pitchmen follow the swallows, not back to Capistrano, but to the carnies, circuses, and other amusement parks where the sun is still shining bright and hot. But of course, there's always some who stick around to scoop up the last of the nickels, dimes, and quarters. When I was a kid, Coney Island was the greatest, the most, and it still was. It was now late fall, out of season. But Coney, in or out of season, was better than a tonic, a handful of Milltowns, or a bottle of aspirins to clear away the old cobwebs and put some laughs back into my routine. So here I was, with a day off.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jack the Ripper and his last victim. But if you think the Ripper was efficient at disposing of the fair sex, just follow me. This next exhibit will show you a victim of the master of them all, Henry VIII of England. Oh, he did it very legal, you understand. Here she lies, the beautiful Catherine Howard, ill-fated fifth wife of Henry. Oh, he was a man of immense appetites and little patience and no faith. And he decreed that this lovely queen was guilty of misconduct. And so, like all the wives before her, Catherine Howard forfeited her head. Well, that concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure you'll agree that McAfee's World of Wax is both educational and instructive. I thank you very much. The exit's just to your left. Oh, be sure and tell your friends to come. Goodbye.
Susie, now quit your stalling and let me have it.
Please, Johnny, I told you to stay away from here.
Okay, give me the dough and I'll duck out fast.
I don't have it.
Are you kidding? Rosa told me Belter's giving you money to buy a house.
I can't. Bells knows how much money I got.
What's the trouble, Johnny?
No trouble, Pop. Something personal between Susie and me.
Make him leave me alone, Pops.
Johnny, why don't you just move along?
I got some business to settle first.
Please, Johnny, not here.
I got no time to argue.
You take your hands off her. You got no right to do that.
Says you, McAfee. I told you to stay out of this. Susie and me want a little privacy.
You'll get your privacy, son, and you'll get something else, too.
All right, Susie, how about it?
All right, Jack, I'm cutting in.
Who are you? This ain't none of your business.
I'm making it my business. The lady wants to be left alone.
You know what I want? I want you to scram.
On your way, Buster.
Test your strength. Takes a man to ring the bell and win a prize.
Hey, Bells, listen, there's a masher down at my show, and he's bothering your wife. Susie? Kill him.
So?
Bells! Bells, stop it!
Bells, that's the wrong guy. Get him into my place quick before we got trouble. Put him on the couch over there. Oh, boy, is he out cold. And he's bad hurt. But even so, you're lucky, son. You might have killed him with that hammer.
Well, I don't get it. You told me this guy was bothering Susie.
I told you a guy, not this guy. It was someone else I was telling you about.
Oh, I didn't know any different.
Yeah, well, this guy can get you arrested and sent up. or he can sue you for broke, son.
Pops, what'll we do?
Yeah, you got to do something.
Well, will you wait and let me think? The first thing we got to do is to get him out of here.
What if he comes back?
Yeah, if he comes back. Look, Bells, you came up behind him. Yeah. It was so fast, it's 10 to 1, he don't know who hit him. Now, if he comes back and squawks, we'll just clam up. He can't prove anything.
Yeah, but what if he don't buy it?
Well, if he don't, then we'll say that the masher did it. Now, is that okay?
Okay, that's great with me.
All right, now that's settled. Now, you go get my car and bring it around to the side alley. Well, will you hurry up? We haven't got any time to lose.
I'm on my way, Pops.
Now, don't you worry, darling. You just leave it to Pops.
I came to and got my eyeballs unscrambled, I found myself dumped on a crummy beach. It was early morning. I felt like I'd been kicked by a team of horses. Someone had lifted my gun. For a minute, I thought I'd been rolled, but my wallet with a couple of hundred clams was okay. So that left two alternatives, both of them bad. Either I'd lost my rod or somebody had lifted it in Coney. According to law, I had to report it missing immediately. But I could hear Pat Chambers strangling with laughter over his scrambled eggs when he heard that Mike Hammer had lost his little old water pistol. I was worried bad. But before I reported it, I decided to try to find it first. You remember me?
I guess so.
You guess so. I was standing here yesterday when the world came to an end. Now, who lowered the boom on me?
Well, that guy, you know.
Yeah, what guy I know? That guy chased off who was bothering you yesterday?
Yeah, he's the one. I gotta go now.
You're gonna answer just a few more questions, honey. Now, who beat me up?
I don't know.
You don't know? What was his name?
I don't know.
You don't know, huh? He seemed like he knew you well enough.
Anything wrong, Susie? Oh, geez, you son, I'm sure glad to see you're not hurt bad.
Yeah, I'll just bet you are. Why didn't you call a doctor instead of dumping me for crab bait?
Oh, that's what we were afraid of. We thought you might die, and we'd have been in an awful jam because the license bureau is very tough down here.
Not half as tough as the homicide bureau.
Now, look, son, everybody can make a mistake. I made a mistake. I was wrong. I'm sorry. But I was afraid I was going to lose my business, and I got rattled, and I hauled you out of here.
Yeah, good luck. I still want to know who did it. All right, now, Susie, start talking.
Now, just a minute. We want to help you all we can. You asking about the masher who slugged you?
Yeah, I'm asking about the masher who slugged me.
Well, keep your shirt on, will you? I'm trying to tell you, he hangs around Mama Teresa's pizzeria place. He's got a girl who works there.
So what's his name?
Jersey. Johnny Jersey.
Okay. Oh, now for the big one. Have you seen my rod?
Rod?
My gun.
Gun? I haven't seen any gun. Have you?
I haven't seen it. Maybe he lost it someplace else.
Where's this Mama Teresa's joint?
Just around the corner, down at Surf and 15.
Okay, you stay here. If I don't get the right answers, I'll be back. I've been looking for you, Jersey.
Well, now you found me. You can go home.
Until I find my rod. Come on, then. Where is it? I don't know what
You
you're
take your hands off him and take him off fast because you're going to find yourself launched. All right, cool off. What, Rod?
Junior knows what rod.
It's crazy. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, after you cracked my ribs, you lifted my heater.
I ain't lifted nothing in my whole life.
Are you crazy? Johnny said I had a charge against him. Go ahead, prove it. Prove it for yourself.
There's always a first time. After you slugged me, you...
I slugged you.
You got a gall, mister. What are you trying to do to Johnny anyway? He never slugged anybody. It was that stupid...
Shut up.
Keep talking, Rosa.
She don't know nothing about it, but maybe I do.
Johnny!
If you know something, you better spit it out, Jersey.
Johnny!
Not so fast. If you want me to talk, it ought to be worth something. Otherwise, it ain't no business of mine.
Yeah, Johnny didn't have anything to do with it. Johnny, you keep your nose out of it.
All right, Jersey. Start talking.
I was across the street. I wasn't within 20 feet of you.
Somebody was.
Sure. Bells Keeler. He saw you trying to make time with his wife, and he let you have it with that crazy hammer of his.
You better be on the level with us, Jersey.
There you go again. I'm telling you that Johnny ain't no liar. He told me about it as soon as it happened.
Yeah, okay. You got the benefit of the doubt this time, until I find Bell's Keeler.
Johnny.
Bell's Keeler wasn't at his stand, so I kept right on looking. I wanted to talk to him bad and sudden.
But he'll look up Johnny Jersey and find out we're lying, and everything will come out, and Bells will know.
Well, know what, darling?
About me, Pops. Oh, you know how jealous Bells is. He won't listen. I got no jam a long time before we were married. Johnny Jersey found out about it. He threatened to tell Bells.
Well, suppose I talk to Johnny.
No. He wants $200, Pops, so he can marry Rosa.
Well, that's not all the money in the world.
It is, Pops, if you don't have it.
Money's only good for helping people. I got money. Here, I want you to have it.
No, Pops, I couldn't.
No, darling,
No.
I want you to take it.
Oh, thank you, Pop. You're wonderful. I'll pay you back, I promise, every penny.
Oh, don't you worry about that, dear. Well, go on, pay Johnny the money.
Yeah. What if Bells finds out?
Oh, you have to be careful, don't you? Look, ask Johnny to meet you under the bobsled run. Bells would never see you there, huh? And Susie, you remember everything's all right now.
Bell's Keeler was doing a good job of staying lost. Trying to find a guy hiding out in Coney Island was like looking for a gibbon in the great natural forest. But if Keeler had my gun, I had to find him.
Okay, Johnny, I got the money. But you gotta promise to leave me alone after this.
Sure, kid. I'll keep my lip button. Just give me the cash.
Now, please, Johnny, no more trouble. You know how crazy Bells gets.
Sure. Look, Susie, no hard feelings. It's just business.
Yeah.
What do you mean, taking dough from my wife, you little rat?
Wait, lay off, Bells. I'll give it back.
You ain't kidding. Not only that, you're going to get the beating of your life.
Bells, please, let me take it. I want to talk to you about it. No. Bells, don't.
No gun, no Bell's Keeler after 2 solid hours of searching. Time was running out. I promised McCaffrey and the chick I'd be back if I wasn't happy, and brother, I was unhappy. realize how much till I opened that door. He hadn't been dead long. I'd found Bell's Keeler and my gun all at the same time.
Bells! Bells! Bells? You killed him.
You shouldn't have done it, son.
What do you mean I shouldn't have done it?
You're standing here with a gun in your hand. I can still smell the powder smoke. Look, you even protected yourself from powder marks.
Just a minute. I just got here.
Oh, Susie, I'm so sorry. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Bells was wild. He was crazy. But he loved me. Now he's dead. Why? Why, Pops? There was no reason. I'm gonna call the cops.
Now, just a minute. Just how come you and Pop walked in here at this particular minute, huh?
Pop saw you come in and he told me. When you were in the exhibit, we figured you'd be back here.
Oh, you heard me fire a shot?
No, we didn't. But that doesn't prove anything. Because this place is soundproof to keep the crowd noises out of the exhibit.
Yeah, and neither one of you have seen this gun before, huh?
I've never laid my eyes on it.
Yeah. Hold it.
Now, don't you tell us what to do. You've caused bad trouble here today, and we're going to call the cops right now.
You'll leave that phone alone until I leave here. I figure I've got maybe half an hour before the cops arrive. I'll need it.
You'll never get away with this.
Yeah? That's my worry. Hey, how did Keeler get in here without you seeing him?
We must have come in the back way through the kitchen door.
Yeah, okay, that's my way out. You can call the cops now. Call Captain Pat Chambers, Homicide, Manhattan. Tell him I'll be back with the murderer.
But I wasn't feeling as confident as I talked. My gun being used to kill Bell's Keeler really put me back of boxcars. I couldn't explain that away, and my only chance of squaring things was to turn up the killer before the cops arrived. I had one good lead, Johnny Jersey's relationship with Susie Keeler.
Hey, where is he?
I don't know. What do you want him for?
I ain't got time to discuss it with you. Where is he?
Well, he's not here.
Oh, he's not here.
No,
yeah.
Yeah, you keep out of there. Get up. What do you think you're doing?
My hands off!
What are you doing?
Ah, listen. Who put you through the chopper?
Bell's Keeler, that big bully. Somebody ought to report him to the police, I'm sorry.
Somebody already has. Bell's Keeler's dead with a .38 slug right through him. And with that massage job, the cops are going to think your boyfriend's the one who did it.
Now, you listen, you. Johnny couldn't have done it because I've been patching him up. He hasn't left this place since Bell's Keeler caught him.
Caught it? Where? Doing what? Jersey?
Under the bobsled. I was taking some dough from Susie.
So you're putting a bite on her, huh? For how much?
Couple of C's.
What'd you have on her?
Nothing much. She was just so scared of Bell's knowing. He's crazy jealous.
Maybe you finally got what you deserve. So what did Keeler do after he beat you up?
Took back the dough. He left me laying there.
Yeah, and that's the honest truth, too, because I found Johnny all beat up. And don't you go putting the blame on him, neither, because it was my fault.
Oh, come on,
I made him do it.
Come on,
now,
don't
I'm
kid
telling
me,
you I
honey.
did. I was after him. I wanted us to get married. I kept egging him. And then I made him dig up $200 first.
Besides, Susie Keeler doesn't need the dough. She can always get plenty more.
Yeah, that's for sure. She can get it any time she wants to. She can get it out of old Pops McCaffrey.
Meaning what?
Well, Pops is... Well, he's just not the sweet old character like he makes out to be.
What makes you think so?
Listen, I don't think. I know. I ought to know. I worked for him myself for a couple of years.
Okay. I still got time to check a few things and come back to get you, Jersey, if you're lying.
Where are you going?
To look for that $200.
Honey, come on, you all right?
Easy.
Hey, what's the idea?
A very good one, Pops. I'm looking for $200. It should be on Bells. It isn't. You gave Johnny Jersey $200, didn't you, honey?
How'd you know?
Because your husband was watching you. After you left, he beat up on Johnny and took back the dough. Now, where'd you get the money?
Now, just a minute.
Shut up, Pop. Where'd you get the money?
I gave it to her.
But there's nothing wrong with it. Pops just lent me the money.
And you didn't tell anyone you were meeting Jersey, and Bells didn't follow you.
No. Just Pops and Johnny knew. I was so scared Bells would find out I was real careful.
Well, then how come Bells was waiting? Now, somebody had to tip him off, honey.
But who? Who'd do that?
The same person who found my gun, decided to keep it, and kill Bells with it. Good-natured, sweet-tempered, lovable old Pops McCaffrey, who also took back his dough.
Pops? No, I don't believe it.
Pops McCaffrey. A lonely girl, crazy old man, in love with a girl young enough to be his granddaughter.
You're right, Mr. Hammer. It's true, Susie. I do love you. Is that so terribly hard to understand?
No, but using my own gun to frame me for a murder. And if that didn't work, using Johnny Jersey as a fall guy, that's something different.
That came to me after I found your gun. And then everything seemed to fit together, and I couldn't help myself. You know, Bells was awful mean to her. And I had enough money to make her happy. And she's so lovely that... All right, son, that's a big laugh. Well, I'm going now. And don't you follow me, because this will go off.
No! Pops, please!
Goodbye, Susie.
Dead, isn't he? I don't hate him, even after what he did to Bells. All I feel is a sort of pity. He's awful lonely, I guess. All he had was this. Nothing but dummies. He loved him like real people.
That's right, Susie. A world of make-believe was enough until you came along.
Why should he so misunderstand?
Well, because when you came into his life, you became part of the dream, too. It was all make-believe, Susie. It was like a fairy tale. You pushed the dummies aside, and they killed him.